Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Homie trips right. Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. 30. Gets the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. McConkey with a touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. It's got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He has room past the 25. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right at the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Play action with Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Third and goal, here's Nix. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
59. Hey, go.
Herbert from the gun. Catches made. That's Trey Harris. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
80, 59.
Working. Mario Hampton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down from the 42. This is Hampton, right side. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It applied by Keanu Benton.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. receiver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He'll send him over right. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Lion, set, 380, go to 380, ready.
Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They're going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Crowd right.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jones loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He bunted 3 times in a win last week, and this one is away. This will be grabbed at the 5. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Nix. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. There's the fake. Here's Nix. At the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Hold on, son. Ready. 180.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Number 87. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Second and 3 now. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and the Broncos tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take... over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Hampton gets the handoff. Past midfield to the 45. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, Nix. Looking this fullback now. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guys some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Free inside the 30. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. On the draw to give to Harvey. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Nix off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. 5-9. Hey, Ray. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Count. Go.
Ready. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. On now comes their punter. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Ball's out! Ball's out! He lost it! Picked up by the Chargers. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? That's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
380.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And flying in for a few. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Run! Run! Baylor Tiger, Simpson, Baylor Tiger.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Kappa. 21. Run!
Again, it's Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. On the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Gravity Lions. Ready,
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he bolts right through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. And he'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field. No on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, here's Nix. Set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Herbert now. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals. First down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, cap.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down slightly at the 32-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Chargers, first down.
Running it with Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. Has it down close. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Whole squad.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Here's a design run. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Knicks with it on first. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
It's second down and 10.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Knicks from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play actually helped him get some points here going into the half. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. One last play before the break. Complete on the option. It's a Denver touchdown.
Number 87.
The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all.